We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, Baltimore Orioles and at the plate, Mike Tauchman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And there's one gone to start the night. Bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sanchez drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes. When he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is the second out of the opening frame. Right fielder looking up. Gone into the upper tank. In is Jorge Soler. Popped him up. Rosario waits on it. And the inning is over. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it one away. Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. So they're going back. It's out of here. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Standing in, Mitch Garver. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. 0-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Hicks, base runner at first with 1 out. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that.
Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Ian Happ. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now batting, Josh Donaldson. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
All even now, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retired. Ready now for Baltimore, Miguel Sano, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So he sets him down swinging. Miguel Sano becomes the first out of the inning. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends. At the plate, Justin Smoak. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Struck him out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And Adams will just step on the bag, and that will retire the side. Here's Matt Adams now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. In now for the O's, A.J. Pollock. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Stepping in now, Mike Tuchman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
This one sinks low on a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I don't even think I need.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And a ball 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Check swing grounder to the right side, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. He's ready now to pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore third. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He drew a walk his first time up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fouled away. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Mitch Garver waits on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Hit on the ground to third. The second for 1. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2. Popped him up. DeYoung is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Soler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Miguel Sano.
Now batting.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. Quinn is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson. And they'll need him to get something going here. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a look at ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Line drive to center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in to try it again. Roman Quinn 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready now, Matt Adams. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Count now a ball and a strike. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. 3-2 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hicks going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Tauchman. Last time through was a base hit. And that misses ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball and a strike. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Second baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And it's fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. This is skied into short left center. DeYoung ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. He's set and the pitch. Mitch Garver waits on deck. 3-0.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Once again, the 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Moncada blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score, and the Mets have drawn even. It's a 2-2 game, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. In now, Mitch Garver. As he'll lay off the slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock will get there, and he puts it away to settling in now, Mike Moustakas. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled away. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-0 the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 to 2-2 now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hot shot down the line. A diving try at third, but this is by him, a fair ball.
Now that
Into the box, Danny Santana. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Ready for another shot now. Franmil Reyes. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball.
Chased a sinker outside the strike zone. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's wide. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-1, and it's fouled away. The 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, Roman Quinn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is hit pretty well out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. It's out of here. At the plate, Yohan Moncada, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Tauchman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Paul DeYoung, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocking.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Quinn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for the Mets, Number 53, Anthony.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the...
Well, the play's been made, and that last half of the seventh here. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Stroke is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
1-2 now. Fouled off. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Tyler Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. First offering on its way. And this is foul tip at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Still 1-2. Now the pitch.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Rosario is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He went down on strikes last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Justin Smoke. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 away. Ready once again, Roman Quinn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
1 there on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up. Ryan Brazier comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Danny Santana becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The first baseman.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. So striding in, Mike Tauchman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Just got a piece up the line.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. DeSclafani is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Here it comes. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. 1 out, nobody on. Line hard, but this is a foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting third.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his... At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0 home.
3 balls, no strike.
Yohan Moncada waits on deck. A 3-ball, 1-strike count to the Mets shortstop. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a swinging bunt up the line.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
And it's 1-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Sanchez into his motion and delivers. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. In is Jorge Soler. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 12. Jorge.
Right there for strike 1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Miguel Sano.
The third baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Danny Santana. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Again, another foul ball. And this is hit on the ground to second for Moncada. He's got it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Matt Adams now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Now that's popped up. Smoke has a play. And that retires the side. Next up from New York, Ian Happ. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another 0-2 coming. Pulled toward right center field. Soler is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson digging in now. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Donaldson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. So he got him swinging. Josh Donaldson becomes out number 2 this inning. Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1-1. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 3 balls and a strike now to Smoke.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Mike Tauchman, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Pollock. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. In now, Gary Sanchez, as he hits one on a line to left field. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And not in time as the second run scores. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
Yeah, Matt,
the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone! So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Danny Santana.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep over the bullpen and gone. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping up now, Matt Adams. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action, pulls
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next for the Mets, Roman Quinn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. Soler on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Oh. 1 ball, no strike.
Sanchez sets his sights. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
But pulled in at the hot corner. All set for the start of the 4th. Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. He reached on a single in his first try. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mike Tauchman. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line 1 back up the middle, and that's a base hit. Noah Ramirez answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0. So now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He swings and grounds it to short. Rosario's got it. And Moncada covering at second base on the... So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mitch Garver, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit high and deep to right center. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. So striding forward now, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. Throw to Adams is in time. They turn. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Danny Santana. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The bat, number 11.
Dominic Leone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 8 runs on 12 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Count remains at 0-2. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors for the Orioles so far. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Quinn is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far, and it's fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes.
Now that the
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The first baseman, number 12, Justin.
So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Nobody out, runner on first. A bouncer up the middle. Moustakas is there. The second for 1. Relay to Adams, and yes, they get the double play. So the base is empty now after the double play. And set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn. And he popped him up. DeYoung onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Mike Tauchman. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now that
at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Fouled off. A runner at second, nobody out. That misses. 1-2.
1-2.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 0-1 on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. Gone. Off the apple.